Title: Ricciardo's F1 Encore, Aussie star roars back to track with Alpha Tauri, bye-bye to Vries. TLDR, break out the Fosters, 'cause the honey badger is back, baby. Former McLaren driver and 8-time Grand Prix champ, Daniel Ricciardo, is making a comeback to Formula One and taking the wheel for Alpha Tauri. Our boy Ricciardo, 34, is replacing the struggling Nick de Vries for the rest of the season. So, it's game on at the Hungarian Grand Prix on July 23rd. It's official, folks. Buckle up for one of the most dramatic comebacks of the year. Daniel Ricciardo, the Aussie powerhouse, is roaring back onto the F1 stage. But what's got us scratching our heads is the unexpected exit of Nick de Vries. We have to ask, does Alpha Tauri's revolving door mean a tough lesson for future drivers? Ricciardo, whose resume includes no less than 8 Grand Prix victories, was let go by McLaren last year but stuck around the circuit as a reserve driver for Red Bull. This year, he's getting back behind the wheel, taking the seat recently vacated by the 28-year-old Dutch rookie, de Vries. It seems like the school of hard knocks has rung the bell for de Vries, who, despite his promising start, didn't manage to score even 1 point this season. But hey, everyone has off days, right? And de Vries had a few, struggling with form and clocking up his share of crashes. But what does it really say about the cutthroat world of Formula One racing when a rookie gets the boot after just 10 races? And then there's Ricciardo. The guy's been kicking dust and burning rubber at a tyre test for Red Bull at Silverstone, just 2 days after de Vries skulked off the track last at the British Grand Prix. It's hard not to wonder, was the writing already on the wall for de Vries? To Ricciardo's fans, the switch-up is an electrifying shock. After all, this isn't some new kid on the block, but a proven champion, coming back to take his place on the starting grid. Can he bring the same magic to Alpha Tauri that he once brought to Red Bull? Will this big comeback make the difference the team needs? That's the beauty of the sport, folks. Anything can happen, and it usually does. Now, all we can do is wait to see how this unexpected twist plays out on the tarmac. The burning question in our minds is, will Ricciardo's triumphant return shake up the F1 scene, or is it just a pit stop on his journey? But let's not forget the other side of the coin. Let's talk about Nick de Vries. After such a tumultuous start, where will he end up? And what does this say about the pressure newbies are under in this high-stakes game? Is the fast lane of F1 too quick to oust underperforming drivers? Disclaimer, this article is meant to be a fun and entertaining take on the recent news, and does not constitute professional advice of any kind, especially not related to investment in any motor racing teams or athletes. Now, we hand the mic to you. What are your thoughts on this surprising switcheroo? Is the fast-paced world of Formula One too ruthless for rookie racers?